What is up, guys? Sent here, back at it again with another video, and today, guys, we got another video of the hot stove. Yeah, videos have been coming crazy. Thanks to this man, Carlos Correa. He's just signed again. Goddamn, Carlos Correa. You're my hero. You've given me so many videos this offseason. You've given me 3 total now. What is this? Like, you're not making the content. Why are you doing this? This is interesting. It's a very interesting trade, to be honest. Because, well, there's a lot of stuff linked to it. But, as seen, it's 6 years, $200 million. But there's also vesting options. Correa's deal is still pending the completion of a physical, which was the problem the last 2 times. So we'll see if this is actually a real deal. I hope it's not, because, well, he's in the AL Central. Though, John Heyman of the New York Post reported that the major part of the exam, including a look at Correa's ankle and leg, has already been completed. So that's interesting. If the deal is finalized, Correa will receive an $8 million signing bonus paid out between 2023 and 2024. An annual salary of $36 million from 2023 to 2025, $31.5 million in 2026, $30.5 in 2027, and then $30 million total in 2018. Vesting options are valued at $25 million in 2029, $20 million in 2030, $15 million in 2031, and $10 million in 2032. And each become guaranteed if Correa reaches 502 plating appearances in the preceding season. Yeah, so, like, that's some interesting stuff. So, he could be in with the Twins till 2032. Which is a very long time. He might spend 10 years there. But he also might only spend 6. So, we'll see. It's going to be very interesting with what happens with Carlos Correa here. I think he's still a very good player, but that physical's interesting. Nobody really knows about it fully, but I do think this will turn out as a good deal for the Twins, just because of those vesting options. Like, that gives you a lot of stability with him. And $10 million for Carlos Correa, yeah, he'll be old at that time, but still, $10 million for 2032, he won't be that old. Like, he's still gonna be a very good player then. He'll be like 40 still, but he seems like a player who could play very up into his 40s and stuff. He seems like he takes care of his body very well, as most baseball players do. But he seems like one of those guys. A very smart person with the way he does everything. So, this could be up to $270 million, or it can only be $200 million. $200 million for 6 years is guaranteed. For the former Rookie of the Year and Platinum Glove Award winner. Overall, for Correa, I think this is an amazing deal. How can you not like this deal for Correa? This is effing amazing for Correa. And then in 2024, he's making his $36 million plus $8 million from his signing bonus in the offseason. So he's basically going to make $44 million. That is wild. But still, Carlos Correa, he got an amazing contract, but I also think this could turn out pretty solid for the Twins. Because Carlos Correa is still a superstar shortstop. I'd say probably, arguably the best in the league. With Trey Turner and Tatis in there. But still, this is going to turn out to be a good deal in my opinion. W for Correa could be a W for the Twins. I think it will be. We also got some small news here for some Boston fans. Trevor Story underwent internal brace surgery on his right elbow. So basically, apparently it's like a replacement for Tommy John surgery. It's a little different, I heard. Correct me if I'm wrong, but apparently he's going to be out about 6 months. So he should be back around July. I mean, it's good he's getting the surgery. He needs the surgery, but that's going to be a very long time he's out till. Small signing I wanted to mention. Blue Jays signed Brandon Belt for $9.3 million. Also, check out Aubrey Huff's tweet about... Actually, no, it technically got deleted, but just look up Aubrey Huff, Brandon Belt. He tweeted something about this, and people are pushing it towards that Brandon Belt took Aubrey Huff's job at one point, which did happen. Apparently, they don't get along. At least Aubrey doesn't get along with Brandon. At least what we've learned from that tweet. Another deal that I saw was Twins acquire A.J. Alexy from the Nationals. Honestly, I think that's going to be a solid deal, because A.J. Alexy pitched pretty solid in Texas in, 2021, I think it was. He looked good, but he also had some injuries. He's also pitched good in the minors. He's shown some promise. Overall, I think this could be a good deal for the Twins. We'll see how this turns out. Twins taking it over today. Nationals signed Corey Dickerson. Pretty small deal. Could turn out being very well, but it seems like the Nationals just sign an oldish guy every year to see if it'll work out. But hey, might work out, might not. I mean, it's not a bad deal because it's a one-year deal. One-year deals traditionally can't be bad unless the guy's injured the whole time. But I kind of like it. I kind of think it's just whatever, but this could turn into a good signing, or it could just be whatever. Also, the second biggest deal of the day I see here is the Johnny Cueto signing. Honestly, I really like it. It's a one-year deal for $8.5 million. That'll be paid out in the form of $6 million for the upcoming signing, plus a $2.5 million buyout on $10.5 million for the second year. If the Fish pick up that option, Cueto would earn $16.5 over the next 2 seasons. I've really liked this deal, honestly. This is a great deal for Johnny Cueto. Johnny Cueto is a very good pitcher. He looked very good with the White Sox. I like what the Marlins are doing here. This is what I call a Kim Ng success. Also, Brett Phillips signed to the Angels on a 1-year, $1.2 million deal as probably going to be a 4th or a 5th outfielder, depending on what they do with Joe Adell. Yeah, it's whatever. I really like Brett Phillips, so this is going to be cool. I like it. Giants signed Luke Jackson to a 2-year deal. $3 million in 2023, a $6.5 million salary in 2024, and then a $2 million buyout on a $7 million option for the 3rd year. I actually really like this deal. Yeah, he's coming off Tommy John surgery, but he's pitched well in the past. In the 2019 season, if I'm not mistaken, was when he had his good year. But overall, I really like this deal. Brewers fans, it finally happened. Your team made a signing. You signed Wade Miley to a reported $4.5 million guarantee. Will make $3.5 million this season and is guaranteed a $1 million buyout on a $10 million mutual option for the 2024 season. Also has some incentives here if you want to read them. I won't go fully into it because some of them kind of not going to happen. Actually, no, most of these I think could happen. I think he'll pitch. But Wade Miley likely going to be a 4th or a 5th. Actually, likely going to be a 5th starter because they have Lauer, Peralta, and the top 2 guys. But they also have Aaron Ashby. You can't count Aaron Ashby out, to be honest, to get the 5th spot. So we'll see if he ends up earning the 5th spot or not, but if he does, he'll likely make most of that money, as long as he pitches. And sadly today, I have to end today's news with some very sad news. Liam Hendriks to begin treatment for non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, type of cancer. This is horrible. There's no way anybody's happy about this. This is so sad. But Liam Hendriks, he can get through this. Hopefully Liam does perfect through this, and we're all wishing Liam the best. Prayers go out to Liam. But that's pretty much going to do it in today's video. I'll see y'all in the next one. See ya, and goodbye.